Hello everyone, welcome to Automotive Review. Today we're talking about something truly unique and rare, the 1955 Volkswagen Beetle pickup truck. This is not a vehicle you see every day. In fact, many people don't even know it exists. The classic VW Beetle is one of the most iconic cars in automotive history, known for its rounded shape, reliable engine and timeless charm. But in the 1950s, a few very special versions of this car were created, turning the little Beetle into a compact and functional pickup truck. The 1955 Beetle pickup wasn't a mass-produced factory model from Volkswagen, but rather a custom or coach-built conversion done by small companies or individuals who wanted the practicality of a truck with the economy and simplicity of the Beetle. The result was a small utilitarian vehicle that kept the rear engine layout and air-cooled charm but added a flatbed at the back for carrying cargo. It was mostly used in farms, small shops and by people who needed a workhorse in a compact, affordable package. From a design point of view, it looked like a regular Beetle from the front with its rounded fenders, classic headlamps and upright windshield, but as you moved toward the back, the body was cut just after the front seats and replaced with a wooden or metal cargo bed, often hand-built and supported by a reinforced chassis. It retained the rear-mounted 1.1-liter or 1.2-liter engine, producing around 25 to 36 horsepower, which may sound small by today's standards but was enough to haul light loads and cruise comfortably in town or on country roads. Driving the 1955 Volkswagen Beetle pickup was a very different experience compared to modern trucks. There was no power steering, no air conditioning and no high-tech features, just a pure mechanical connection between the driver and the machine. It had a 4-speed manual transmission, rear-wheel drive and a simple but durable suspension setup that made it surprisingly capable over rough terrain and dirt roads. It was lightweight, had excellent traction thanks to the engine over the rear wheels, and it was very fuel efficient, which made it ideal for the time. Inside the cabin, things were minimal but charming. You'd find a large steering wheel, a basic speedometer and a few switches for lights and wipers. The seats were thin but comfortable and the visibility was excellent. The materials were simple, mostly metal and vinyl, which made cleaning easy, especially for people who used it for work. Although basic in features, the interior had a classic feel that's now considered vintage cool by collectors and enthusiasts. What makes the 1955 Beetle pickup truly special today is its rarity. Very few of these conversions were made and even fewer have survived the decades in good condition. They are highly sought after by collectors, especially those who love Volkswagen history and air-cooled vehicles. Restored versions of this pickup are now seen at car shows, exhibitions and sometimes even in museums. They serve as a reminder of how versatile the Beetle platform really was and how creative people got with modifying it to suit their needs. Over the years, some people have even taken classic Beetles and custom-built their own pickups inspired by these rare 1950s versions. These builds often include custom paint jobs, upgraded suspension systems and even engine swaps, while still keeping the original retro aesthetic of the Beetle. It's a great example of how car culture blends practicality, creativity and history. In a world full of big modern trucks, the 1955 Volkswagen Beetle pickup stands out as a compact, quirky and lovable little workhorse. It may not tow a trailer or carry tons of cargo, but it carries something more important: character, history and a true sense of individuality. It's one of those vehicles that brings a smile to your face every time you see it. Thanks for watching this video on Automotive Review. If you enjoyed learning about this rare VW gem, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more unique car stories and reviews. We'll see you in the next one.